Got the goatee and a single braid today. It's a faux pas. I apologize. It should be in a fork, as today is a challenge from Uncle Mungos. Check this out. The Yeah Nah Challenge. Excuse me. We're going to allow a few people to join in. This is a fun challenge. I want to thank Bree Rec in Australia. Thank you, Bree. And Tom Russell for arranging this. Jimmy Pickles, good to see you. Univ Poe, good to see you. Heat 101. All right, you guys. This is a challenge. We're going to wait a little bit, get a few more people in here. Hi, Chris Magnum. Good to see you. Jay Savage. Hi, Emma. Hi, Kay. Kane Brown. Jamie Lane. Adam. Carolyn Kennard. Hi, Carolyn. Good to see you, girl. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. Keeping you in my prayers. We got a challenge here, guys. The Yeah Nah Challenge. Yeah Nah is a big Australian thing.
Where are you?
It's Yeah Nah.
You're on site?
Excuse me, guys. Anyway, in Australia, it's a yeah, nah thing. You'll say, you want to go to a movie? Yeah, nah, I don't want to do that. They'll combine those two things. So yeah, nah is a big Australian thing. So I got Junior over here. He's occupied. I may end up throwing things at him. If I get distracted, that's what I'm doing. Don't make me throw something at you. All right? Corey Cadell, good to see you. Anthony, good to see you. Ryan, how are you? The Cruz family. Corey Cadell, good to see you. Spider McGavinport. Josh, good to see you. Hey, tell Riley Rose we said hello. Hi, Riley Rose. All right. All righty, guys. So this is what this is. We got Bree is wonderful. Bree Rec. And was kind enough to arrange this challenge for me. So, yep, out of the wrapper, so you know it's fresh or it's unopened. Here's what we've got in here. We've got a chocolate skull. Now, here's the deal. I got to eat this first. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to eat this chocolate skull. Stick that little skull in your mouth, chew it up and swallow. Then, read out as many jokes from the poster inside the package for 3 minutes. My phone here. I got this challenge. You know why, you guys? Keeping my composure and talking. Kind of in my wheelhouse. Sorry the goatee's in a single strand. Hi, Sean. Good to see you. I apologize about that. Got distracted this afternoon. All right, so we get the timer going here for 3 minutes. All righty here. So in here we have a poster with a bunch of dad jokes. You might say to yourself, Johnny, what's a dad joke? Glad you asked. Not really sure. We're going to find out. So, tell as many of the jokes from one of the posters inside as you can in 3 minutes. Film it. Done. We'll do that. Take a video of you trying the Uncle Mungos challenge. All right, we're good. All right, so I'm going to keep this thing in the box until I'm done eating this. All right, I'm not going to start the timer until I open this thing up and I have the poster in front of me. Thank you, Tom, for Tom Russell. Guys, check him out, please. I have one more of his sauces right here. I just reviewed this. From Uncle Mungo's, which was great. But in a day or so, I'm going to be reviewing this one. Really enjoyed the first one. I'm reviewing this one here. Super excited about that. All right. Oh, we got Chili Mama Bird in the house. All right. Oh, it smells hot. It smells really hot. Is there extract in this? Hang on a minute, people. Someone just became part of the family. I got to read this. I'm smelling extract, people. Sugar, vegetable. Oh, yeah. Sure. Sorry. All right. So here we go. I don't even know. You guys know I haven't opened this. You saw me just peel this thing off. We're going to eat this thing now. It really does smell hot, though. Guys, put your smell-o-vision on. Do you smell extract? Smell that. All right. Excuse me. Johnny Scoville. Boy, this is hot. I have issues. This is Chase the hot. Very hot. You might say super hot. Wow. Hi, Harper. Just want to say hello. All right. Not looking yet. Chocolate. Very hot. All right, ready? 3 minutes. It's going. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to start it over. I have the volume off. Let me reset it. Hold on. I want you to be able to hear it. All right, ready? Here we go. Here are the jokes. All right, the Yeah Nah Challenge. Here we go. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. Boom, boom. All right, what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Huh? Huh? All right. What do you hear? Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. I just watched a program about beavers. It was the best damn program I ever seen. I'm just reading them, people. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant. That's a good one. The shovel was groundbreaking invention. How about that little one-liner? Hot. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. Anyway, let's go to the next one here. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're smoking this thing. Got 3 minutes. There's only one. I'm going to go through this pretty quick here. Got a minute and a half. 2 minutes left. Let me slow down a little bit. I'm going to have to come up with some of my own dad jokes. I built an electric fence around my garden. My neighbors are dead against it. That's nice. Okay, my wife asked me if I was listening to her. Strange way to start a conversation. That's actually a pretty good one. I thought about going on an all almond diet. But that's just nuts. How are we doing time here, people? I'm going to time this just so we wrap it up perfectly here. What we're looking at here. I got a minute. Plenty of time. Let's see here. I like waiters. They bring a lot to the table. It's a dumb dad joke right there. My wife, again, another wife joke. My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said to her, maybe. I don't play soccer because I enjoy the sport. Just doing it for the kicks. I was shocked when I found out my toaster wasn't waterproof. Think it. I have a fear of elevators. I'm taking steps to avoid them. See the time here? 22 seconds. Give me a dad joke. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Can't think of any more dad jokes. That's about it. Well, hold on a sec. It's about to go off. The alarm. All right, so that's going to conclude that challenge. Thank you, Tom Russell from Uncle Mungos. The Yeah Not challenge. How about it? You guys survived all these terrible jokes. They weren't that bad, right? My mouth, the heat on it is was pretty hot to start with. I think if you're somebody who doesn't like, or you're not used to hot stuff, you'd have a hard time talking. You know, that's the fun part about this challenge. It wasn't that fun with me because I'm really good at talking when my mouth is on fire. But people that don't really, that aren't used to it, would get mighty tongue-tied. You should go see some of the other videos. They're pretty hilarious. But it's a great challenge. So you'll see a link in the description box after this uploads for Uncle Mungos. Now, Tom Russell, thank you. Thank you a lot, Bray. Thank you even more. All right. So this is the one we already tried. Buchalokia barbecue sauce. It's tasty. But what we got next, we're going to the next one we're going to be doing. The heat scale on this. Look at the heat scale. You guys see that? A 13 out of 10. Look at the label. Anyway, that'll be coming up next. Thank you for that challenge. It was awesome. We'll stay here and just kind of talk for a few moments before we wrap this thing up. Let's see here. ER 3888. Johnny, my hero. Thank you, man. Thanks, Sean. TJ, good to see you, man. Chris Magnum, they were pretty good. It was fun. Heat 101 is exactly that. How you doing, Brandon and Heather? Anybody have any questions, you guys? If you guys have any questions you want to toss out, now is a really good time. We haven't done questions. You guys know we haven't done question and answers in a really long time. We haven't. Cold Blooded King, thanks for sending 2 Terror packages. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Oh, while you guys are coming up with questions, we'll do it in a few minutes. If you don't have any questions, then we'll ask it. But David Foy and I have something very special we're coming up with. You guys all know this. The infamous Tube of Terrors. Kind of gained quite a reputation worldwide, actually. I posted this on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, so you guys may have seen it. If you haven't seen it, can you imagine a Tube of Terror where the peanuts were 60% hotter than these? Not 6, but 60. We're doing it. You will see it. It's coming to fruition. Thank you, Tamara. Don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciate it. Have I thought of the recipe for the next sauce? Thank you, Jay. Yeah, we actually have the next 5 sauces done. We already have the flavor profiles, just putting them together. So, good question, though, man. Thank you. What's the hottest extreme sauce I've ever had? It was, ironically enough, it was this morning. I reviewed a sauce called Doomed by Hellfire Hot Sauce. First sauce I've ever seen that had the lab results posted on the bottle, printed. 2,790,000 Scoville heat units. I did. You guys know the spoon, right? You guys have seen the hot sauce spoon? No, it doesn't taint your sauce, but it's a pretty small spoon. It doesn't hold a whole lot of sauce, you know. 1 spoonful of this gave me cat cramps for an hour. Doomed is the hottest sauce. That's what it is. Go to Hellfire Hot Sauce. Doomed. If you guys go to Hellfire Hot Sauce, Merle and Diana love the Scoville Squad, you guys. They really do. Tom Russell's here. Dude, glad you saw the ending. That was great. Thank you, man. But Merle and Diana love the Scoville Squad. So there is a lifetime 20% discount. You guys know that every single day tons of people are buying sauce from them right this minute. They're making orders, and they're not getting 20% discount. You guys when you go to the checkout, go to promotional code Johnny, all caps, JOHNNY 2020 to get a 20% discount. Are you guys going to continue to produce each sauce as more come out? Absolutely. No, it's not going to disappear. Panengo is permanently in the lineup. Got a couple surprises that we just kind of moved on and not quite ready to tell you yet, though. Let's see. No, the taste won't change on this, Jay. Here's the beautiful part about this. The taste on these nuts are not going to change at all. The flavor profile will be the same. It's just going to be like licking the door of an oven. And who doesn't love licking the door of an oven, huh? Come on. I'm not saying I like pain. I'm just not saying I don't like it. How much spicier is Doomed than the Right Hand of Doom? I took a whole tablespoon of Right Hand of Doom in New York with Merle and Diana at the box. A whole tablespoon. And it didn't give me cramps. And I did one little teeny spoon. And I had like searing cramps. This is hotter. It's hotter. It's the hottest sauce I've ever had. For real. Let's see. Any other questions, you guys? Let's see. Scott Lazarus, shut up. My man, good to see you, dude. Tell Heidi I said hi. Chris Magnum, what is the hottest pot I've ever had? Hottest pot is a Primatali. Ate it this past season. Listen, the Fatali is going to be, remember I said this, moving forward, when the hotter pods start popping up, Fatali is going to be a part of it. 2 seasons ago, the hottest pot I ate was a Fatali Jigsaw. This year, the hottest pot I ate was a Primatali, which is a 7-pot Primo, which is the logo for Chase the Heat. That's a 7-pot Primo, crossed with a gourmet Fatali Jigsaw. That was the hottest pot pepper I've eaten this year. ER 3888. How's my dad? My dad's on the mend, doing well. Thank you for your prayers. We'd love it if you didn't stop. They matter. Thank you a lot. He appreciates them. Guys are awesome. Let's see here. Will I ever grow my own pepper? TJ, I can promise you the day is going to come where I'm going to grow peppers. Now, you mean my own pepper, like develop my own? Probably not. But I'm going to grow some peppers at some point. I'd out a perfect little plot of land in Australia I'm looking at. Weather's perfect there. I've ever tried the end. Yeah, I've tried the end. Never reviewed it yet. You know, I probably will at some point. Just haven't yet. Justin, good to see you, dude. Appreciate you joining us. Have I ever regretted eating anything? Yeah. Clams with bellies. Or oysters. No, clams with bellies. I love, clams, pardon me. Ipswich clams. Some are just clam strips, all right? But the East Coast, some places serve them with the bellies. I ate them once. The day I was moving. I'm moving one day, all right? I had friends helping me. I went to this place, and I got some Ipswich clams because I love them. I ate them, and halfway through the move, I started getting violently sick, and all my friends had to do extra work. And turns out I thought it was just food poisoning. Well, fast forward 10 years, I'm in Boston, and I saw this fast food joint, and it had Ipswich clams. I said, I love them. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking the last time you ate them, you almost died. Maybe you shouldn't eat them. Maybe it's you, and you didn't get a bad clam, something wrong with you. So I said, get out of here. So I ordered the clams. I'm just deathly allergic to Ipswich clams. So that was the last time I regretted eating something. No, the surströmming was fun to eat, Corey. That was a fun challenge. You know what? I really was sans clothing underneath that Glad bag. I was wearing a big giant garbage bag. You know when you sprays, I didn't want to get that junk on me and ruin my clothes. So I was in my birthday suit. Let's see here. Aside from sauces and pods, what is the absolute hottest thing I've eaten, Trevor? Guys wants to know. Hottest thing I've ever eaten. 16 million Scoville pure capsaicin crystals is the hottest thing I've ever eaten as far as Scoville scale, because it doesn't get hotter than that. All right, so 16 million, that's the hottest I've ever eaten. I did it with Brianna Skinner in Sydney, Australia on my last trip there. The hottest thing I've ever eaten as far as burning me and hurting me, it wasn't that. It was probably the plutonium. Drinking a bottle of that. Did it twice. Gargled it the second time. Might not have been the most rational move, but it is what it is. That's really hot. Plutonium is really bad. You guys got to get ready, man. My man, Ryback. Dude, Ryback is getting ready to do the Plutonium Challenge. He's a beast. So, speaking of Ryback, he's going to be hosting our, excuse me, our 10 tube of terror challenge. 10 tubes. 10 of these things. I got a bunch. Here, put it in perspective. In this contest, if you get through this, you're only halfway there. The first time I ever did it, I did 1 tube and it almost killed me. It was bad. It was really a hard challenge. Second time I did it, I did 2 tubes. Did I do 2? Or did I do straight to 3? You guys remember? Anybody remember if I did 2 or did I go straight from 1 to 3? I think I went 1 to 3. But I did 3 tubes and was my mom saw that video and said she really bothered her. That's all right, Saucy. Ryback's the man. Anyway, 3 of these. It was hallucinating, hearing stuff that wasn't really to be heard, seeing things that I wasn't really seeing. Thank you, Tamara. So I went from 1 to 3. So now I never eat more than 3. And they say, hey, Johnny, you want to be in a really big challenge? I said, what? 10 tubes of terror. Sure. The moral of the story is I'm the wrong guy to dare. Look at all the faithful. Look at that. Look at the faithful family all here at St. Love you guys a lot. Let's do one more question, then we'll get this thing going. Wrap it up. Let you guys get back to your family. I love you guys a lot. Yeah, the 3 tube. That was a rough one. Cannibalistic genocide. Michael Moran, my dude. I've been going back watching some of your older videos. I've watched. There's some great videos, my friend. You know, it's really funny. There's 100 and I think 160 challenges. There's a lot. There's almost 1,500 videos now. About 4 months of view time. If you watched them all back to back without stopping, it would take you about 4 months to go from the first video to current. Non-stop. Without a break. It's crazy. It's a bizarre thing, though, because in some ways it feels like I started this channel yesterday. And in other ways it feels like I've been doing it for 1,000 years. You know what I mean? In some ways I feel like I'm brand new at it still. In other ways I feel like I'm the old guy in the game. It's kind of weird. But you know what I think? I'm just getting started. You saw some of the things. Guys, we haven't even talked about this one. You guys remember the documentary I was in? The skydive? I haven't even talked about. They're still editing that thing. That's going to be released this summer. That's going to be a game changer. There's another documentary I'm working on. I can't talk about that. There's a lot of great things happening, so we're just getting started. I mean that. All right, we're going to wrap this thing up. I love you guys a lot. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining me. Tom, Russell, man, you're the guy. Uncle Mungos, okay, you guys, go check them out. You'll see a link in the description box. Free rec, you're more than amazing. Thank you for hooking me up with this. And Harper, hope you're feeling better, girl. And hi, Mia. We're going to wrap this thing up right now, right there. You're going to see our pepper. Click that pepper when you do. You're part of the fold, okay? Part of the Scoville squad. If you don't want to miss a video, don't. Double tap the notification button, the bell there. You won't miss any. Right there, you're going to see League of Fire. Click them. League of Fire is amazing. Doing all they can to make this chilly world a bigger place. Man, you got to love them for that. Right there, you'll see 2 relevant videos. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase.